Final Fantasy VI is considered one of the greatest entries in the series, and indeed in all of video game history. And for good reason.
Even if one is disinclined towards such rankings, it is hard to deny that it stands out from its peers as a uniquely brilliant achievement in gaming, and, more broadly, as a piece of art.
While mind-blowing at the time, the visuals and some audio of FF6 can be a barrier for modern audiences. But beyond the technical limitations, there are few faults to be found. It may not be the most ambitious or challenging set of concepts in the series, but is probably the most flawlessly executed.
It was the perfect send-off for a golden era of gaming and set the stage for a new wave of narrative-driven games that would ultimately change the way the entire medium is perceived.
Arguably the finest example of storytelling from the 2D age, especially through the building of its world and unforgettable cast of characters. The tale of the returners against the Empire dares to ask a big question. What can we do in the face of tyranny, bigotry, fascism, and nihilistic oppression?
It also asks personal questions. How do we move on after the loss of a loved one? How do we wrestle with our own failures? How do we continue to have hope when the world has fallen into despair?
Perhaps an answer can be found in the heroes of Final Fantasy VI.
Terra teaches us to be patient with ourselves and others, even when we feel detached and isolated. She teaches us that it is okay to be different, okay to be an outsider, and even if you feel like you don't belong in this world, you can make a place for yourself. She teaches us that pursuit of love, in all its forms, is far more noble and challenging than the pursuit of power.
Locke teaches us there is adventure in love, and love in adventure. He teaches us when to let go and when to hold on.
Edgar shows us that nobility is an ongoing action, and that finding your family can save the world.
Sabin is a great, muscle-bound bear with a heart of gold, who won't let the breaking of the world stop him from helping people and even finding humor and warmth in cold and serious times.
Cyan demonstrates that even stoic, masculine men love their families, and that sometimes the best advice you can follow is the advice you offer someone else.
Shadow, even the coldest of hearts, the saddest of backstories, he shows can produce a warrior of light.
Gao, Gao responded to a single show of kindness with undying love for his new family. Do not underestimate the people who express their love more with actions than with words.
Setzer teaches that no matter how fast or far you fly, you cannot outrun your mistakes. Sometimes you've got to stop, take a chance, and face your past.
Realm reminds us that children and artists see beauty in the world, even a destroyed world. Protect them.
Strago is an old man, both foolish and wise. He's got a lot still left to do, and I hope to enjoy the same privilege one day.
Gogo, in this world or the next, whenever you can, seek to emulate the warriors of light.
Umaro, if you have strength to spare and a thick skin, use it to help the Moogles.
Speaking of which, I know it's just a gameplay mechanic, but there has got to be something to be said for a Moogle dancing in the face of fascism, right?
Of course. And Celeste, our hero, teaches us that it takes courage to be strong, but also to be soft. It takes strength to stand upon a stage and to stand up to tyrants. It is possible to lose everything and still get on that life raft.
There is nothing else quite like Final Fantasy VI. Neither the first 5 nor the next 9 games in the series, nor any television show, film, or book can replace the unique experience of spending time in this world and with these characters.
Final Fantasy VI is poignant.
It is memorable.
It is timeless.
It is a story of how, if we don't stop trying and never give in to the darkness, we can avoid repeating senseless and deadly mistakes.